Oh, hello YouTube. Hello Elephant Puppet and Sophie72. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing fine. It's Wednesday. Alright, starting up the game right now. Let's see what we're going to create for today. There we go, OBS is showing. Wakey wakey OBS. Alright. Yeah, very good. All over Tiaga today, chasing badges. Aye. Why are you chasing badges for? Capture? For the resources? Or have they been naughty? Tame them. Ah, I see. Going to make a zoo? A zoo would be nice in islands if you could, you know, sterilize the creatures to say. Or else you're going to need to maintain a lot. Alright, and so we be here again. Now, I have been doing a little bit of camera work. For the parts that I knew I could be doing something. And that is basically going to explore mode. It is down here at the site. I thought, you know, let's copy the same theme with trees and flowers and just place them on the other side. It's a simple little solution. My home island sure starts to look like one. I'm glad the mythical animals don't reproduce. That is indeed a good one. You can make a zoo out of mythical animals. Can you capture multiply mythical animals like the same kind? Something I wonder right now. You think you can? Okay. That would be nice. And it's just like Planet Zoo, you can have a, you know, a couple. Have them together. Alright. All freaky riding in. Okay, so in this case, I do agree with myself that something down here is missing. Not per se down here though. You know, I've been saying I would like to make a little house. Oh. God, did you see that? I seen a box. Oh, that is this. I'm like, why is there a box flying through the whole habitat? That was weird for a second. I got 2 blue boars. Ah, now do a bug with the history island. Oh, you can originally only capture 1. Can you actually reset the story island? A good question. Okay, so for this place, I think I have an idea. I want to keep this rhinoceros viewing pad. I want to keep it open. But I do want to create something down here. Something very simple. And I do have something in mind. I'm thinking Something with dark brown wood. Would be nice. Let's see if I can create something with that. Not too dark. I want to have it just... Let me see. I can add in a filter. Wood. And this wood. Yeah, this kind of wood. I think it's a nice wood. Oh, you got very thick ones and lesser thick ones. Okay. But I don't want to use these guys though. This would be very nice. And let me see here. Maybe... yeah. Okay. What is this called? This wooden plank. Okay. Plank. Okay, I have an idea how I can use building mode in this guy. What I can do, first select this one and grab one of these. Keep them on the outside. Or oh. No. Okay, and then platform group. Oh, now I can just build in this one. Okay, I seem to have reset it, but I don't know how it happened. Oh, okay, so yeah, you don't know if there is like a reset button near the name. This can kinda do. Wanna see if I can lower it. Well, I can. That. I reported it as a bug yesterday, I see. Okay, so it didn't happen long ago. Yeah, you would think that, you know, once you've done the storyline, it will always stay there. And that there would be no way to ever reset that. I'm gonna get a little bit of a problem here. Unless split this also from the group. Okay, this is not going as what I want here. I'm gonna see if I can just do it with non-gridded people. You only had one step to do to complete the sunken lens. So the sunken lens was also reset? Wow, okay. That is a big bummer indeed. Can I cannot colorize this stuff. Okay, let me see, what am I all doing here? Okay, I want to have something like this. I don't know if it is, because my diary is all complete except the last step, but Elmwood Island reset is very weird, but factories do. Yeah, it definitely sounds bad to say. Okay, I gotta admit, I'm not sure. Well, I am sure what I'm looking for. Only the pieces don't seem to be cooperating. So maybe I am going to need to use a little bit darker pieces though. I just want to create. Okay, that will work. We have long ones. I want to create something simple. I want to have some beams going over it. And then have it like with little gaps between in. Now for an example, this guy down here. I am gonna be afraid certain pieces might look a bit repetitive. Maybe I can just rotate them around a little. Rotate it. I could do. Yeah. It's always definitely something to get into. I need to warm up for a bit. I think eventually this is going to look very nice. Excuse me. And then let's have one of these. Like... No, what am I doing here? I want to copy, there we go, finally. I want to copy this to, let's say, something here. And then this one, once again, copy it down here. That. Move this one on the side like that. Then create something like this. You can still see the sky. Alright, then I have to grab another couple of those. Sure, this one ends up like that. And then I'm gonna borrow a piece here that is on grid. Okay, dangerous animal, incorrect sex ratio. Yeah, that will be fine. Okay, I can borrow these pieces in order to keep it on grid. That's what I'm trying to say here. And now all I need is to pick something at the side. Yeah, kind of like that. Rotate this one. And that one is a different color. There we go. Wow, this one is even longer. Let's put it like this. Rotate this like that. Now I have been thinking, you know, I could make a ship for today. But the only problem I'm having, which I had to think about at some point, is what if the creatures start pooping onto the ship? That means that the keepers cannot access it, right? I won't have access to it unless I make like a little bridge towards the boat. So if the creatures poop on the boat, it can be cleaned up. Yeah, that looks nice. Works well. Break the last stone wall. Thank you, thank you. Let's put this one here. And here. Okay, that will work. It's perfectly right down there. Kinda is. Yes, it does. Now this side got a little bit of play space because it doesn't connect up to perfect, but if I would grab all of this, except for picking wall and stuff. Okay. That's the whole downside of working within the thing that I'm working with. Let me see. Can I just solve this? I'm gonna select all of these pieces and the grid pieces. Throw them out of everything so it now its own piece. And then it should be easier to work with. Okay, there we go. So if I now do this, the other wall is not selected. Perfect. Now I got a little bit of play space. I move these guys with it. There we go. I think this could be fine though. I don't have to, I shouldn't be too much worried about certain things. So now I can select the grid pieces, like in islands, then just do that. Except that I'm going to move something. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. Now, for this side though, maybe I should just rotate it like that. Fix it up like this. No, that's not going to look nice. Not possible. So what I'm going to do here is see how much space I can have. Okay, not much. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Maybe I shouldn't be too difficult about this and just move it a little bit. Bit like that. Like that. Alright, perfect. So now I'm going to need to make some beams here at the side. And this looks kinda okay. In this case, I'm going to use the long boys. Perfect. Yeah, I could be doing that though. It's not too weird of a thing. And just fix it up like that. Perfect. And then each circle one. Okay, people having a lot of fun in the park, I can hear. Okay, let's keep two open. Unless something else. Which might be sooner or later. Which I mean with this big gap down here. But I can also place one down here. Shouldn't be too difficult about that. One off from it. One off from it. Yep, perfect. Absolutely fantastic. This just indeed breaks it up a lot more. Now what I can also do just for fun is to have something inclined, like not something of wood, but just something to break it up once again. It's gonna be something very tiny. Let me see here. What is the tiniest piece I got? Yeah, that's still pretty big though. Hi. Hi. Be nice to each other. Ah, men always have to fight. Okay, I'm looking for some metal. Yeah, something like this could do, right? But then a lot bigger. This is basically the idea. Right, perfect. That be a thing? No, something like that. I don't know, I start to feel like it's a little bit silly though. The intentions are good, but the execution doesn't look nice. What can we do about this, Sophie? Let me just take a look at nature. And maybe we can put some of this stuff onto it. Not only onto the wall, like this, right? Maybe hang up a couple of loose ones onto thing. The same, but the same beams as the side. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I feel like it's a little bit overkill to say. Yeah, thank you for the suggestions. Always appreciate it, of course. Let's hang this one here. I shouldn't be just dropping it all over the place. Just a couple here, just a couple there. A bit much, okay. Yeah, I was thinking about it too. Maybe some wood, or yeah, in that case I did like little metal beam. Oh, I do hope the monkeys ain't going to complain. I mean, this does already breaks up this wall, right? I just don't like this one though. Now I wish, or maybe these ones. I wanted to say something smaller. Alright, let's do this one and then change it. Create something like that. Like this. Yeah, I think this is good. Yes, yes, I will. Right, fantastic. Absolutely very good. A nice walk underneath here. And what we're also going to need is something for the apes, monkeys. There we go, fantastic. And let's do another one of these guys if that's possible. There we go. On side. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, why not? And then also have like a speaker thingy. You know what? Let's do it here at the side near the television. And increase the range just about. Ooh, that is just too bad. Also this way. And that will be solved. Perfect. And right down there. Right, wonderful, wonderful. And so we still have something, you know, to fill in the blank there. I think this is very good as it is for right now. Excuse me. Alright. I did try to make something here off camera, but in the end I didn't really like it, so I'm going to see what are we going to do with these empty plots down here. If it's gonna be too difficult, then I was like, you know, maybe I'm going to do it. We should just delete this and then just continue this garden here for a bit. Alright, so this part down here. Ooh, that's gonna be troublesome. A little boat, like I said, would be nice, but if they start pooping on it, the caretakers cannot get onto it. Which is bad. I could make like a bridge, but I'm not really sure about that. You know, maybe we should just try something here. Maybe. So, first thing that is, you know, now I'm thinking of it. It's actually not too bad to have like a dock towards to it, right? That's realistic. Dock, ship. Have some hole in the ship where they can climb onto. I think it's gonna be a nice little project. So, if I can get my stuff straight, let's find some wood once again. This material, I wish I could paint it. I can't. Because it's a little too light. This looks a little too clean. This looks a little bit too loggy. This looks too clean. Too bamboo. And the only thing that would be left is actually this dark stuff. Which might not be too bad of an idea. Alright, the one thing is of course that this whole stuff is being built incline, so I might need to get into this guy and then start building it. Of course I can use a couple of logs in order to make it look more dockish. Unless they have that stuff here. Is that a log? But it's a weird log. Like a lock. Alright, Sophie. Hey, will you get your butt off this thing? I'm building here. Oh, and then we have the issue of the shark tunnel. Alright, this is gonna be a bit of an operation though. I do have an idea. Why is this piece not even out? Ooh, dark tunnel is coming close already. Well, I might need to fix it from another angle. This is not gonna be very handy. Let's fix it like this. Yeah. It would be ideal if I could just pass the platforms. That's perfect. One lesser. Oh. Welcome to the stream, Hardware. Hope you're doing fine on this Wednesday. This doesn't fit in just about. That's very good to hear. But have you seen the zoo before? We are building down here. Excuse me. Bit of an itchy throat. Come on, rotate. There we go. Right, that is perfect. Then snapping on. Hello? Go. Snap? No, no snapping. Can I even see it underwater? The hell is going on in there? Okay. For some reason it places it on the spot where I'm at. Okay, that's really weird. Oh, in this case, is that the correct one? Seems to be the correct one. There is position snap. Why aren't you snapping? Okay, you know what? Fine. Let's do it with the hand. Let's rotate this guy around so I can see something. There we go. Slightly, I would need to do this once or twice. Perfect. Oh yeah, this game. Oh. I need to remind myself never build anything inclined ever again. That is problematic in this game. That is perfect. Now, if I'm being smart, let's first this one here. Grab this dude. Let's set the grid size to 1. Mind your eyeballs for a second. Okay, I know one thing for sure, and that is that I'm not going to build a boat underwater. And perfect, done. No more touching this stuff down here. Beautiful. Alright, we got a dock. Can attach a very beautiful boat onto. Now, are these guys able to climb on top of it? They definitely can. Okay, that is very good. Alright, the next thing that I'm going to do is fix a boat. And like I was saying, I'm not going to build it in here because this incline stuff is very bad. Since the developers forgot to add a local grid mode. That's why I cannot make it very good onto the water. So, a boat. I want to make a boat where the sea lions can get onto. Going to need to have some certain material for a boat. We do have rusty stuff though, which would do for a boat. Now the one nice thing of grid stuff, I think we can rotate. Ah, we cannot rotate it. Okay. We are limited with the grid, that's okay. It's a bit of a challenge. What else do we have what we can work with? You should have loose pieces. Iron. Let's type in iron. And then put it onto everything. Do we have loose iron pieces? Nope, we don't have loose iron pieces. Right, fantastic. Let's find a different suitable material which I can turn off. No, mount tags. Property? No. Wait. Climbable, flexible. Nope. Team? Nope. Brand? Nope. Nope. Okay. So I'm looking for pieces that do not have the grid thing on it. This is basically all the little planks. I guess that would be okay for a ship if I move it sideways. This could be a ship floor though. I mean, that is one thing for sure. Ship floor. I have right down here. Now the ship will be visible from the bottom, so I am going to need to make something that is also nice from the bottom. I'm first going to see how big I am going to make it. And once I have seen that, I'm not going to place this in Tokyo like I did before, because it's going to take me a long time to move it about. Yeah, I think this would be a nice ship size at least. Just gonna accept it first before cancelling it. Going to make it down here. Okay, very good. This will be our ship size. Now the only thing that I am going to need to keep in mind is have a pointy piece. We have been using this guy. Okay, do we have something pointy? Because if not, that'll be a problem once again. I don't think I have a pointy piece. I do have a back piece, which is very nice. So I have this stuff on the back. No, it doesn't match up, but I have two different ones. Can't make it match up. Like that. This could be the back. Perfect. Not unrealistic. The only problem is the front. Unless what? Well, unless I need to ignore the fact that it's going to look a bit strange. Sometimes happens in islands. Build something, it might look a bit strange. I can do something like this. And once again, the problem will be pointy piece. To do this. Like that. But that is a problem. I'm not looking at the glitchy stuff right now. I'm looking at the thing in overall. Unless I'm making it incline enough. Well, no, that will also be a problem because this is almost at the edge. The inclined pieces, the triangles, yes. But the problem with the triangles are that it looks like this. So it is not really cooperating. And a plank between them. What does Sophie means by that? I don't have wall ones. Yeah, okay, I got these ones, but I cannot flatten this out. I can only flatten things out that are not grid. But now I'm thinking of it, and this is actually a very silly thing maybe. There are pieces in the game which looks like this. Which all of a sudden I'm thinking like, yeah, we got this and we got that. You know? And the only downside, it has no texture, but yeah, if that is all. The triangular wall piece with a narrow square in all. Oh man, I wish I could let you. You know, show it to me. Triangular wall. Okay, we have a triangular wall with a narrow square in the middle. No, I cannot. No, gridded pieces is something you cannot put flat. That's indeed a big bummer. And excuse me, I wish I could select like I wish I could select it somewhere, like, hey, you got grid pieces, hey, you got non-grid pieces. Yeah, here, grid prop, which is only grid. Non-grid prop, okay, this is what I was looking for. Makes it so much more easier. Because all of these bits and pieces I can rotate however I want. But as you can see, it's not like, ooh, that is a lot. Like, I got this one, but yeah, there are a lot of holes in it. Of course, I'm not aiming for a Yo Has Lego ship. Because that is just a little too much. Looks very good, but it's too much. You know, I'm sure if I let a couple of islanders loose on this game, you know, they can fix something. In my case, I just find shipbuilding with all of these bits and pieces difficult. And then I also have to think, like, if I manage to make a pointy shape, which I can also do with what I just removed, then I'm also going to have inclined shapes. And, you know, I kind of feel like it's a little bit above my thing, what I want to do. But I believe there is a ship in this game. Although it's not like what I had in mind. Hello, show me the ship, please. Ah, there should be a ship. Maybe it's not called a ship, but Bap, bap. The only downside is that this is, I believe, a entrance, so it's called a ferry. Okay, okay, shh, not so loud. Yeah, we also have one without an entrance. So I could just be placing this guy in here, because why not, right? Let me just straighten this thing out. Can I please rotate this guy? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like that. Beautiful, I did a thing in this game. Very good. Get it? Because it's very... Any boats which see through the bottom? See through the bottom? Oh, this is the only thing. Oh no, upskirt boats. You can always take a look at how the bomb looks like. Yeah, just like that. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just a shame that, you know, I can't really get what I want. Yeah, but once again, if I... Why are you doing that? What is going on? Yeah. If you would let some islanders loose on this game, they're definitely going to fix that. So, yo, even though you're not watching, if you hear my call, buy this game, fix me something and send me it as a blueprint. Okay. The next question. Sophie, what kind of a color should this boat be? I mean, my favorite color is green, but it doesn't fit in here, and I want, if I place something green, I want it to fit. Let me see, can I get on the boat? Nope, they cannot go on the boat. That's all going to be fine. Blue or orange, maybe. Okay, let's change the base color here to orange. You know, I don't think that is too bad actually. Or white, sure, so let's check it out. How white looks like. Is also not too bad. Then you see the orange buoy thing a lot better. Maybe make the flag on top. It's that dirty yellow. Or orange. No, that doesn't seem to be that one. Can we even change the flag? Yes, that is the flag. Okay. I want the flag to be the most bang out orange there is. Like that. Beautiful. Oh, orange was good too. Okay, let's make it orange. Bang out orange, and then it says flag. Very good. Reading is very important. Nah. Nah. All of a sudden I don't like that flag on top. Let's make the flag white. Neutral. A blue flag. Okay, let's try a blue flag. A lot of pieces seem to be white indeed. Yeah, sure. Right, very good. We now have our boat. I wish there was a version with this one open or, you know, stuff like that. But we got our mission completed right down there, which is wonderful. Alright, what will be next? Let me take a look at my little mini list. And oh yeah, my mini list is saying Poppy Warren wanted to have flamingos. So we could make a flamingo habitat right down there. And flamingos could be with 500. And I think I understand that you could only put 90 or 99 in here. 1,000 of them now, 500. 500 is just okay, 1,000 is just way too much. Minimal needs to be 10, maximal 500. 10 males, 10 to 500 males, 10 to 500 females. Okay, up to 500 males, up to 500 females. Sometimes I just don't understand the whole thing down there. Okay. Now, yeah, flamingos. They need to have a fence of 1 meter high. I mean, if they want to, they can just fly out, right? Going to assume they can. At 1 meter high, I want to keep it a little more simplistic this time, so not fancy as that. Well, fancy, but not this messing around with the water, which I did last time. So, and I think, let me see here. Yeah, okay, they need a little bit of depth, I guess, but what I would like to do here is just create shallow pool offset. So let's just say let's just do that. And add in some water. Beautiful, right? Just a bit of shallow water. Okay, let's colorize the stuff. Let's add in some heavy soil. Just to mark off the area where there is some water. So now, remove the water and we can add in a little bit of depth. Intensity, not too much. Let's just do... you know, something like that. I have no idea. Plastic. Okay, this should be enough water, I think. Nice and randomized. Yeah, let's just add in a fence. I'm gonna go for a simple fence. We have some messing around here, but we're gonna fix everything up very nicely. And also... what? Keep on talking, JB. What shall we do here? Shall we... well, it also depends on the flamingo's choice, I guess. I wanted to say maybe continue at least the theme of the flowers along the edge. All the way around. Right, we could do that. We could... borrow this idea here and continue it that way. which is not too bad. Oh, I already did that. Thank you. Like this. Like that. That might not be too bad. Okay. You know, you get the idea. Now the only thing that I am going to need to mess around with a bit, unless I can mind up something for the corner there. Yeah, is the corner part here. It's gonna be a bit tricky, especially with these guys. They're having a lot of fun. Okay. Let me see here. Let's just continue this and see where it ends up with. I think it looks good. Some green hanging onto the wall. Maybe later. That's a very good idea. Thinking ahead is always good. So I think by the look of the corner, this will be that. And maybe I can just add in like, if they allow that, they're not like going to break stuff down. Is what I'm gonna call it? This stuff, hatch. Just add a continue a bit with a hatch that way. I think that will be nice. Now the only thing I am going to figure out, and let's just, by the way, right away build this stuff. Of course, the 1 meter height will be super important. And what I can also do, I think, so you can only do that after the first drop off. I see. Yeah, let just getting all exciting here. Let's just first fix up the piece that way, so I can at least see if this is like correct height. Like that. Right, and then 1 meter. That nice? I guess that is nice, right? Fence. It's so incredibly difficult to see. It seems like it's just a tiny inch over it, but in this case I should be able to, yeah, I can increase the height of this. I'm not sure if it all matters too much though. Yeah, just flamingos. Yeah, murder machines. Very difficult to see. Fine. I think that's real difficult. Okay, how big are you? You're that big. The children can look through these little gaps here. Perfect, indeed. Let's just go with the flow. So, let's fix up this side. This and like, the hell is going on down here? Sure. Then we can make this. Perfect. Okay, let's turn off the grid system. Not going to be too perfect, but at least, you know, stuff. Okay, now I think, which happens sometimes, what I can do the best here is... let me see, I need some more grid here. You know what, let me just continue here. I'm messing around a lot and there's reasons for that. Okay, so let me make this a lot shorter. Something like that. I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something to continue on, and I need to copy this, of course. I need to continue on this wall instead of, you know, keeping it with hatches. Yeah. This is too far. But I hear Sophie saying, and also get this out of the group and manually place it. I'm like, Sophie, that is brilliant. Yeah. I do wanna keep this in mind though, so a little bit off. So people and children cannot chew on a piece of wood here. Sometimes children chew on everything. Yeah. Crit size like that, and then it's like, oh no, we're gonna get another problem here. It doesn't have to be. Okay, so in this case, let's put it on concrete. Because I remember we have been using some... Oh, no, wait. We've been using some corner pieces, and I remember I was messing around with the color a lot. Not gonna do that once again. What I'm going to do here is take this beautiful one here and then move his butt all the way over here. Same height, same color. Well, same height, mind you. Same height, okay, beautiful. Yeah, then place it, then remove it from group, then select it, and then add it to that one. Beautiful. Problem solved. So now, let me first continue this guy here. And then slowly but surely becomes a problem again, but let's see what I can do about this. Okay, this is 1, 2, so that's not gonna be nice. I think I should be ending the wall here once again. Here it's very up close, over here it's like kinda okay. Down here it's still okay. I'm gonna accept it. I can add a couple of flowers in here maybe. And then I'm going to need to do the same like I did before. Grab all of... No, I need to grab all of these. Just the way how it rotates. I think. Oh, that's not possible. Well, we have to do something ourselves then. The height doesn't really matter. And it would be nice if we add it in here. Perfect. Yeah. And then... like that. That's how we're gonna close this area off for a bit. And it's like, oh no, look at this. And I'm like, snap. Solve it like that. Okay. Don't fall asleep, JB. We are going to need to fix a little door here. Now the door will be a little bit off. You know, it is fine. Just like that. Take this guy, copy it here, and voila. Perfect. Okay, the only thing that needs to be done is there needs to be a door in here. Really game. Talking about little inches here. In this case, it does matter. Ah, cannot handle this kind of stuff. Okay, you know what? Copy it, duplicate it, put it into the wall, and problem solved. Right? Almost. Beautiful. No one will ever notice. Okay. Great. So now, you know, everything is going to look beautiful. Here, let's add in a closed off door. Something like this. And fantastic. Yeah. No, not that one, not that one. Oh yeah, I could have done that too. Oh, indeed. I don't have to mess around. Where is the two door? The two door is here. Perfect. Look at that. That is instantly good. Almost. A little peek, sneak peek underneath. You know what? I'm just gonna copy it double. No. Well, damn it. I just copy this and then rotate it around. door handle isn't sticking through. Yep, fantastic. This side, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. So we also going to need to continue this wall here because nobody wants to see that humming noise thing on that side. Whatever reason it fits. Okay. Now I do wanna give this a slight touchy though. Which... Uh-oh. Turn that stuff off, thank you. Do I have to put this in the grid? Can I not just move it? No, just move it. Is there something with it? Oh, there's nothing with it, okay. Okay, very good, yes. Hey, Captain Misrachi. Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing fine. On this lovely Wednesday. Alright, let's put a door in here. Oh no, what's going on? There we go, finally. Okay, so now we can continue the habitat of the 500 flamingos. Okay. Back to editing the barrier. This guy is... Put this guy right down there. On there, fantastic. We're almost done with the habitat, which means we can start buying some flamingos. Oddly enough, you can only do it with 4 at a time. Going to take a while before we have 500 of these things. Okay, I need to be a little cautious here because this one needs to be like that. You know, fantastic. Then let's add this one in here. And beautiful. Okay, nice, nice. Is this good? 9, das ist not good. Going to talk too much German here because I can't. This is very weird, but this is kind of needed for... Unless... I don't have it down here though, so... Quite what I'm saying here. Let's try it with the invisible wall. I mean... There's no escape for these guys, it seems like. That will work. Alright! We have fixed the whole flamingo habitat. Probably... It is way too much. Which the surrounding area is about 2,000 square meters and water 4,000 square meters. Our average water depth is 41 centimeters, which is very good because flamingos just like to stand in shallow water instead of down here, because then they will down the water. Okay. Here we go. I want to have one of them, of these, of that, those. For now. Unless I can already order more. I can order more. Swiss I could do way more at the same time. Can I not just do that? I definitely can. I mean, I'm not going to get 500, right? That's a little too insane. But I want to have a decent amount of flamingos. And now I'm thinking of it, it's the best if I'm actually going to put some of these in the hospital house. Because it will be way too filled up. Where is the corona thing? That will be right down here. There we go. Turn off babies, because listen to all these guys hauling butt. If 250 males and 250 females start reproducing, then by the end of tomorrow there will be a couple million flamingos in this zoo. And that's very bad. Yep, line up. Line up, boys. Okay. Now, of course, a couple of these dudes are already, you know, good to go, because it's mostly an instant. I'm gonna copy this. It's an instant disease control. So, I'm just gonna select the ones that are already ready. And move them. New habitat. Yep. Will be an army of dudes walking with boxes around here. Alright, now I'm not sure if Poppy is a male or a female. I think it's maybe a male. So this is Poppy Warren. I think that was his name is. Okay, if Poppy is a female, then we fix it later on. Yeah, you guys like the water, don't you? Okay, let's just pause the game for 2 seconds. Now I can just plop this in here. Get a couple more. There we go. And continue. Yeah, you guys liked it. Why, having a little swim? Animal delivery abandoned because destination is... It's okay, we just need to keep this in mind, you know. Don't do it 20 at a time. Oh, people start throwing boxes again. Right, wonderful. Meanwhile, I shouldn't fall asleep, which basically, you know, we're going to need to take care for stuff with these dudes. So, habitat. No DLC. You need greater flamingo. There we go. Alright, boys and girls. Gonna give you some food. Oh, do you guys need a hard shelter? Uh-oh. Does that mean just a bed? No, hard shelter means a real home, right? I mean, I might be able to make a home near this water there. They're going to need to eat, and they're going to need to eat a lot. Like, holy smokes, they're gonna need so much food. Yeah, that looks like aimed out. And then, also I'm going to keep in mind is that the keeper needs to be able to pass through here. Oh. I'm just trying to imagine, like, what can I do? What would be nice? Maybe I need to make the hard shelter a little bit onto the water, like have like little docking going on, and have like a little house stuff, and then keepers can go behind here if they need to be here, right? So they have water, so they don't need like water. They do need enrichment stuff, and I'm like, look at this. I can even place this in the water. Alright. Okay, if that is what you guys want. Okay. You know, I think it's because it's shallow. But what the hell is it actually? It's a pool. Okay, well that makes sense. A pool in the water. Is that... I have to imagine with this. It's food, but it's a pool. Or forage pool. I'm not sure what that means. Toys. They can have a lot of toys. So let's just spread certain things out. I think it would be nice underneath this train thing. Above the train. No? People gonna complain? Like, oh no, we're getting wet. That's a real nasty thing though. But down here, this is perfect. Okay, I'm gonna grab a new one. Because I want to have it on ground level. There we go. And... yeah, like this. And let's arrow it towards the corner, so I always know it is the perfect angle. And then I have it right down there. Yeah, that will be nice. Alright, and don't forget this one. Okay, that is one water spot. Yeah, do I really need more water? I mean, look at all of that water, right? Let's place this mirror thingy right down there. And you know what? Against this green bush stuff here, they can have like a chill out place. A little catnip or whatever that is. They don't need climbables, so that's very good. Alright, yeah. So now they want to have hard shelter. The terrain is okay. It is not the best. It got a little bit too much soil. Just a little bit. And they don't have enough rock. So I'm gonna add in some rock in the water. A little bit. Oh, that didn't do anything at all, really? 2%? Oh, that's the intensity. Still 2%? What? Holy moly, that is... It's like the whole habitat will be like that. Okay, let's just add some soil back in here, but very carefully. So then at least the terrain will have a slight difference. Okay, that is all I think I could do before the rock starts complaining again. And then terrain wise, this is what it is. And of course you can add in some, you know, trees, bushes and that good stuff. I do believe a little bit. Yeah, we can definitely add something. But let's first take care for their shelter after I take a look at this. Because we got still a couple of these guys that really would like to go in here. Okay, location. The hub. Habitat. Hub, habitat. And then I think that would be all, actually. But these guys like the mirror a lot. Okay, hard shelter. I have an idea. In this case, let's see what wooden material. I think we need to use these logs for this area. Let's just place, you know, this down here. I'm also going to fix up this edge here because I don't think they can go in there. But yeah, I'm going to fix that up. This here, a little bit of water. I'm not sure if they can go through the wall though. Silly. Can you get onto that? Perfect. It's gonna be a very big house. Okay. And in this case, I would like to move it up just a touchy though. So it's like right into the platform, if that is possible. right onto the platform. There we go. And a little bit more. It's gonna be a hole happening this. But maybe, now I'm looking at it, I can close up the gap with this. I cannot do that. That's okay. Now for this part though, I can move it just about, right? And for this part here, I'm going to need to get the grassy stuff. Not gonna look super pretty, but yep. Going to rotate this one again. Right, fantastic. Right. I'll want to make a little bit of a ramp. Do we have? Maybe I can fix it with loose pieces. Non-tradable pieces. Which we do have. And that one. Yeah, that seems good. So at least a little ramp into the water. Case if. Like that. Right, I don't have any corner pieces, so I just have to deal with that. Let's get the last one out. There. And one more there. That's okay. Alright, the start of the platform is coming together. Now I do want to move this guy up just a little bit because it's more reasonable. Like this, fine. Okay, so are all of these dudes right down here? Check it out. Seems like so far they're all in habitat 22. How about... Yep, they're all in habitat 22. Very good. Right, there we be. Let me see here. Okay, we're going to need to put this one on the back wall. Okay. Nice. Just wood it up for a bit, and seems like, wait, I think I placed the last two wrong. Yeah, looks a little bit within the team to say. Alright, then let's place one right on there. That one more. Ooh, that doesn't look too good. Back for a bit. Beautiful, and then I'd like to have one on top. Then should do that one, maybe. Ooh, a little bit too big. That. Like that. It's a little bit too much. But yeah, getting rid of those guys. Ooh. Well, maybe. I wanted to say maybe we can have the train go through it, but then it's gonna be a real gigantic building. Of course, I'm going to think. This doesn't look okay. Well, there will be a roof onto it, so not too much will be visible of that. Let me see, what kind of roof pieces would be nice? I seen this hat stuff all of a sudden. That'd be nice. Why is that a thing? Okay, maybe I need to set the grid height to nothing. Really? Why is that a thing in this game? Let me see if I can redo this and then have another piece. Which one was it again? Sometimes refreshing, taking the piece will help. No, not on that high. The one with little gap. With that gap. It should be like this stuff. Fill it up. You know, that doesn't look too bad though. Yeah, I guess that is okay. From inside you don't see too much of it. Copy and paste the shell. This one is not the inclined one. This one is the inclined one. Then that's a top part. Is it this one? Let me just grab that one. How that looks like. So that is that one, okay. That means then I can take this guy. Yeah, perfect. And place it like that. Basically copy and pasting type of deal. Which in this case... Why do the pieces look so off? That... Is there a thing? That one seemed to be correct on this end, and on this end it still looks weird. For whatever reason that is. Might be just the game, you know. Developers didn't really got this one straight. I'm just gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna grab this, grab that, and then I'm gonna get a huge freaking problem. The train. I might need to make a couple of houses, or at least two in this case. Break it off. That wouldn't be too bad though. This stuff will like this, I guess. Okay, that's fine. That. Let me see, it's gonna be a 3, so it's gonna be a smaller one. 3 and 4. About the size here. Grab this one, that one, that one, that one. Same piece again. Make a little bit of mistakes. I'm a little distracted at the moment. Trying to think, and playing a game is not very my strongest move here. Is this one? Okay, one down. Go. Goes to this one. Okay, it's correct. That one is correct. That one is correct. Okay, we got two little houses here. Trying to think how could I make it look a little bit better. Like, I feel like it's way too open. Maybe I need to give these guys a little bit of privacy corners in here. That and this. Hey Arthur Kwak. Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing fine. Very good to hear. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Having it way too open. Alright, I'm going to fix the other sides. Place some beds, and then the flamingo habitat is coming together. Do I have a penguin already? No, you are in fact the second one on the list after I done this one. So yeah, might be yeah, past week, I know. I only stream once a week with Planet Zoo. The last time I made this down here, which took a lot of time, I started the stream and I was messing around a little bit with fixing this down here. And then wanted to see if I could make a boat, but I can't really, so I just placed this guy in here. And then I took a look at the list, because there are 3 people on the list. First person wanted to have flamingos, and then you're the second person that want to have African penguins. And then the third person is person that want to have elephants. Yeah, how much does this game cost? Ooh. Well, if it's on sale, not too much, I guess. If it's not on sale, it costs 44 bucks for the normal version and 54 bucks deluxe version. If it's on sale, I'm not sure. I'm not sure when the next Steam sale will come up, like maybe Easter sale or spring sale, which will be maybe in 2 months. Ooh. Yeah. Well, let me see. I'm a little bit tired though. Alright. This habitat, however, is almost done, at least. Don't take too much work like rhinoceros. Okay, I like it more if the roof sticks out than have it stick in. Why Why can this game not behave? And now it does. Okay, very good. When do I post and when stream? Well, at least every Wednesday at 8 PM CET I stream Planet Zoo. Every Saturday at 8 PM CET I stream something for Islands. And the normal uploads, I'm trying to do it daily though. But you can see on my front page that the uploads, like the days of it, you know, sometimes I don't upload for 3 days because, you know, private stuff or like that. I do not record with other people though, especially not in the season 2, because the season 2 is a series I am already doing with one player, which is an unknown player. And it's an unknown player for reasons, because people need to guess who this player is by looking at his builds. So I cannot invite anyone to that. Yeah, but I'm an English channel, so in order for other people who speak English to understand, I cannot, you know, just keep on talking Dutch. Because some people watch the stream back. Right, they're having a hard shelter. I don't have placed any beds though. You know, if I really had the freedom, I would like to, you know, set up a server and have multiply people just come and play along and that good stuff, but at this moment I cannot do that. So setting up a server will cost money. Keep it rolling. Let me see. I need to have beds. Couple of beds here and there. So I'm not really sure if these guys would love to have beds. Maybe they do. Here's me. Placing some bets. Guys. One's here in the middle. Sometimes I do make videos which I'll be showing maps of other players. That could be fun to do. But I cannot always tell when I can record something, because recording, off-camera work, grinding, making these episodes can take a lot of time. Last episode of last week Friday took me at least 2 days to record. I have to do stuff between and two. I have to do editing and a lot of time. And mostly when I do showing off people's maps, I'll have to do that alone, because walking around people's maps can take a long time too and show everything. It is also take care that I do not get distracted following a player the whole time. Alright, got the hardened shelter. Like that. But you can at least show me a couple of screenshots on my Discord without spoiling too much. I'm interested in seeing a couple of your builds though. I would really like that. I don't want to see everything though, because the nicest thing about showing off a player's map is when you give your surprise reaction, to say. So if I've seen everything already, that might sound a bit boring. Alright, let's see what kind of plants and stuff. Is everything? Alright. Must be something here that doesn't add up. I think reset filters. Ah, something is wrong here. I don't believe this is the only stuff that can be shown. Oh, you play with your father. I see, I see. Yeah, I do have a couple of videos onto my channel, which you can find on the front page, which... snap this problem. Which you can check out other players' maps. It's, if you are on the front page and scroll down to Islands Season 1 or 2, and look for the third playlist in each collection. You can see player map showcase, and I got about 9 videos of other people's map. And you can see a little bit like what I do. Alright, that tree will fit in. Those big boys. Oh yeah, don't need that much trees anyways. 1 or 2 that side. Alright, a couple of bushes right down here would do. Cover up the grass. Alright, welcome back. Not too bad. It's not gonna be super fancy stuff here. You know, maybe some stuff on the wood would be pretty nice. Just a couple of things here and there. Do I play with a famous person or creator? No, I have not yet. To play really with someone, there needs to be the right connection with the person. I mean, I have played on my other channel with some girl. She played the game for a very long time, and then I started doing YouTube, and then she joined it up once with me a couple of times. My girlfriend has joined up a couple of times, but that's actually it. It's very difficult. Alright. Game starts to lag a little bit. I'm a little bit tired. I think I need to give the finishing touches a little bit more off camera because yeah, I'm quite getting there. I'm not really happy with that. Oh, but maybe sometimes a little bit more simple isn't too bad though. Yeah, I would like to, but it's full. The requirements of these creatures, if I pass the coverage too much, it will be red, and then the creatures will not be happy. But I can indeed put some flowers along the edge here, right down here, but anything else is gonna be very grassy, very open, this one. I mean, the thing that I can do is add a little bit more decorative type of deal, because that doesn't cost any towards the coverage. Which I need to do anyway. Some benches around, some trash cans, some little TVs with information. Okay, can I get my camera back? Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to make this look nice here. This part here look very nice. Yeah, maybe you can make a bridge across it, or with the elephants in Artis that you can walk through the pool. Walk through the pool. I think I kind of understand what you say there, but I'll just, you know what, I will just give it some thoughts though. Give it some thoughts. We can even make like, you know, going in here, go around the bridge, use the bridge structure for the pathway, going around like this, and then connect it back up here. Could be a thing, unless the flamingos do not like it. You can check that out somewhere. Relationship with humans neutral. Gas can enter habitat. Okay, so they can go in here. That wouldn't be too much of a problem. Try to do that. For some reason, I'm not really sure about this though. Doesn't fit in all the way. Just, oh god. Like for some reason it just doesn't fit in. Maybe this will fit in a little bit more, even though it still looks kind of odd though with that stuff. Can I colorize it? I can colorize it. Solution. Uh-oh. Ay, 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 caramba. Maybe you just need to redo the whole barrier here. Just replace this part. I'm going to need to make it more lighter. That will do. Something needs to be changed. It's only a little bit a shame. I can't really tell what the color is once I'm coloring it. Okay, now I can. Let's just take a look. You know, that looks already a bit better though. Alright, so in this case, I'm going to close it off. And then next week we're going to continue this. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to, I think if I have some time, do this off camera, make it nice. So then next time we can instantly start building the African penguin habitat. I think it would be a very nice idea. So then this will be a surprise. And then we have to find a nice spot for the African penguin. I do have a spot down here though, which is quite a size. And the only thing, just ignore this one for now. Make a bridge here for, or maybe make it go around here. Will it work here? Just have to see. I think it would be a good idea. I want to thank everyone for passing by. And then hopefully see you next week again. Right, bye bye.